Hey there kit fans, it's Louise with you today and it's take 2 on the November kit. So this is my second share for the month and I knew that I wanted to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and create in a multi-photo layout. It's not something I do often and I haven't scrapped in 12 by 12 for a little while. I've been focusing a lot on the 9 by 12, so I wanted to get my multi-photo and 9 by 12 on today. First thing I'm going to do is focus on layering some torn paper. I don't know why, but because the patterns in this Vicki Boutin collection are quite busy, I felt like I wanted to just separate them a little bit, so I'm going to do that with some torn paper. And this is scary sometimes because I worry that if I tear up a sheet of paper, is it going to be usable? Is it going to be something that I like? Is it just going to be rubbish that I end up throwing in the bin later? But I managed to salvage this as it goes along. So firstly, using the A and B sides of a torn sheet, I have this idea to have the two sections, so the one at the top and then the one down low where my photos are, and then sort of keep it quite simple in the background. I don't want to add too much because I really want those torn strips of paper to be the focus of this page. So I needed something a little bit behind my photos there, so they were getting a bit lost in that white background, so I'm adding a little bit more color and that's heaps better. I can really see those photos pop out a little bit and it looks a bit more like that's supposed to be there. So adding that little bit of blue, so a little bit of blue, a little bit of the green poking out, and then we've got a little bit of the pattern as well, which ties it all together. So now's the time where we need to look at embellishing. So it's about putting some flowers and a few little bits and pieces. So we've got a tag, we've got a title, I've popped my journaling in behind there. It was keeping it nice and simple. And once I'm happy with how that's working, I decide I'm going to add just a little pop of color. It didn't need much. Again with the Lumiere paints, because I'm loving them this month and they have that gorgeous bit of shimmer. So all I'm going to do is add a little bit around those torn layers, and I think it adds just the right amount. So super easy layout to put together, this one. It just was getting those elements in the right position and all the little extra bits and pieces. So splatters, of course, because it wouldn't be a finished layout if it didn't have some splatters as well. Now, because I've still got the Lumiere paint sitting there, I decide that I'm going to enhance that colour, and you can see as it dries that there is that little bit of extra shimmer by adding a more of the acrylic paint adds more shimmer because it's more pigmented. So you can see, and I do cover some of it up, but I love how this one came together. So a couple of little stickers from the sticker sheet and a few little words to finish